I'm making this video because I have been getting lots of emails and messages from some of you who are concerned or would like to know about methods that you can use in regards to this recent pandemic that we are experiencing, the coronavirus or COVID-19. So I wanted to make a quick video just going over some information and some herbs that will help to boost your immune system. Boosting your immune system is a great defense against bacterial and viral infections. Herbs such as elderberry help to build the immune system, along with sea moss and sarsaparilla, as well as mullein and chaparral, which can help to clear mucus from the respiratory system. But did you know that sunlight is just as effective? There have been 3 influenza pandemics that have occurred during the last century. In 1918, 1957, and 1968. This newest one in 2019 makes the 4th. Each was caused by a novel type A influenza virus. The H1N1 Spanish flu outbreak of 1918 through 1919 was the most devastating pandemic on record, killing between 50 million and 100 million people. Many victims died of pneumonia caused by secondary bacterial infections. Others succumbed to a condition similar to acute respiratory distress syndrome. Records from an open-air hospital in Boston, Massachusetts suggest that some patients and staff were spared the worst of the outbreak due to a combination of fresh air, sunlight, good hygiene, and proper protective gear. The treatment at Camp Brooks Hospital took place outdoors with a maximum of sunshine and of fresh air day and night. Laboratory experiments have shown that sunlight inactivates influenza virus and other viral pathogens as well as kills bacteria. According to scientists, fresh air is a natural disinfectant that is far more harmful to airborne bacteria and the influenza virus than indoor air. They call this the airborne factor. They couldn't explain what the airborne factor is, but found it to be effective during the day and at night. In addition, exposure to the sun's rays may have aided patients' recovery because sunlight is known to promote healing in other conditions such as septic water wounds. There is evidence that heart attack victims stand a better chance of recovery if they are in sunlit wards. Depressed psychiatric patients fare better if they get some sun while hospitalized, as do premature babies with jaundice. In one study, patients in hospital wards exposed to an increased intensity of sunlight experienced less perceived stress and less pain. The advantage of placing patients outside in the sun is that they can synthesize vitamin D in their skin, which they cannot do indoors behind glass. Rickets, the classic childhood disease of vitamin D deficiency, has long been associated with respiratory infections. It has been hypothesized that low levels of vitamin D may increase susceptibility to influenza. In 1918, a British soldier, Patrick Collins, reached a similar conclusion when he developed the first signs of influenza. He took a tent up on a hill away from the other soldiers and sweated, shivered, and even experienced delirium for several days. He was one of a few soldiers to survive in his regiment. When you couple this helpful information with a alkaline plant-based diet using foods from Dr. Sebi's nutrition guide, you give yourself a best chance of having a great immune system that will be very, very helpful against any kind of viral or bacteria infections. I will have a link in the description box below to 2 articles that you can read regarding the information that I have shared here. There will also be a link to my Facebook group where you can find a lot of great information as well as recipes that are shared by the many members that are in the group. You can also find my email address in the description box below if you have any questions. I also offer the herbs that were mentioned in this video on my website. So you are welcome to go there and take a look at the herbs and other things that I offer there. As Dr. Sebi stated, disease can only exist in an environment that is acid. Only consistent use of natural botanical remedies will effectively cleanse and detoxify a diseased body, reversing it to its intended alkaline state. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment.